Holy shit, fucko. Mike Patton is my favorite rapper. Welcome to FTRecord. My name is Roy Lee Reynolds.
My name is Tony Bruin, and we got a special guest today.
Yes, Elias Say it again. How do you say it?
That's how you say it.
That is
yes,
it.
That's
our
it.
biggest fan,
That is
our only
Elias
fan.
McLeish. He's been shouted out. I can't count the times we've shouted him out on this podcast because he's the one of the 8 people that watch this thing. And we're doing one of his favorite singers right here on this one. This is a Faith No More album.
It's a good album.
Yeah, man. It's fucking dope, man. Elias, I'm grilling you on this one because you're the guest, man.
Yeah, you're the guest.
Give us your Mike Patton love, man. Your Faith No More love.
Favorite.
Like, break it down, man. What you got, son?
I have loved Mike Patton specifically, like just really since the early days of Faith No More until I ran into like Mr. Bungle and Tomahawk and realized that he can pretty much sing anything.
Yeah.
And yeah, he never disappoints in this record, especially like motherfucker, especially
Get the motherfucker on the.
You really can't beat that. That's
I want this to be the alarm clock for every Marine camp ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want this to be like, it's time to wake up. Yeah, motherfucker! You know what I mean? I want that.
Get the motherfucker on the board. Yeah, fucker, let's do it. Yeah. Hooah. This is what we do. Referees. God damn it. Yeah. And you're like, dude, it's just a fucking song. And you're like,
we got PT, bitch.
Yeah. Kill those Taliban's. You're like, it's been 20 years. Like, what the fuck, dog? You know?
Well, especially for an album that's kind of like your return to form after 15 years away.
Yeah. Speaking of this specifically, a lot like your last name, I'm not going to attempt to say the name of this album, but this is new Faith No More. How do you stack this amongst the old shit,
Against
man?
the old shit, yeah, that's a good one.
I would say maybe third favorite, like after Album of the Year and Angel Dust.
That's a bold statement.
I think I like it better than the real thing. The real thing had like some cheesy moments to it that are kind of dated when you hear it now. Where this is a solid record start to finish. Like at no point is there anything you're like, eh.
I'll tell you what. This one was one of the last CDs I ever bought that I put in my CD player and just listened to and repeat. And it was this one and Ghost Meloria and the Baroness Purple album. That those 3 just went in and out of my CD player like a fucking doctor. And this is the last CD album I got. And the CD, you fuckers watching can't see it, but it's directly behind this camera in a box, in a messy box. But the CD is there. And
this is Treasure Island.
I have worn it out, man. And I just really I want to dork out to fucking Mike Patton is the reason I want to do this album, man. What's your favorite Mike Patton shit?
Really all the Angel Dust record, start to finish, I love. But as far as just like specifically Mike Patton, probably Tomahawk. Like Mr. Bungle can get kind of weird, where there's a lot of it I like, but it can also get so off the wall that you're just like, fuck, what the hell am I listening to?
All right, my favorite Mike Patton is the new Mike Patton. I like Dead Cross because that shit is hard. Hey, what does Jamie Jost always say? Hard.
Yeah, that's how it is.
You know, yeah. And it's like it's hardcore punk and it's shit I like. They've covered Black Flag and the Dead Kennedys and they've done original shit and it's fucking great.
I mean, to have that level of energy on your 299th band.
Yeah.
It's
when you're at
you
80 years old. How old's Mike Patton?
I'm pretty sure it's 70. He's going to be launching.
I mean, like him and Willie Nelson are like.
They're trying to beat Ozzy. Is what they're trying to do. They're trying to beat Ozzy.
Ozzy. How old's Ozzy? Pussy.
Yeah, but Ozzy. Ozzy, 2 bands.
True, you're right.
Mike Patton,
Mike.
299.
299 bands.
Yeah,
you're absolutely right.
I can't begin to name them.
Well, I can
just name the ones that I'm a true.
But you know that you're missing them. You're missing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. I've heard Christina Scabia from Lacuna Coil. They were like, so you you sing these high melodic things in your
Chester
band.
Bennington, eat your heart out.
And you have Andreas who does these hard vocals in your band. What do you wish you could do vocally? And she goes, what Mike Patton does, where he just does it all.
Mike Patton just does it.
Do you think
he
Mike
just
Patton
does it?
Do you think Mike Patton could tell you all the names of the bands?
Oh,
No.
shit. That's a good question.
He would have to pull out his phone and go,
I don't think he could do it off the top of his head.
He's like, he would say, do you want him an ABC
He's got
order?
certain band members
As
in his
he
phone.
scrolls down an Excel
I
document.
gotta say, you said favorite of Mike Patton. There is another Lovage, Music to Make Love to Your Old Lady by.
Yeah.
That is
That's
good
it.
shit.
Lovage, cocksuckers, get on it.
Bang your old lady.
And I said cocksuckers, so we're not getting paid for this. But I don't care. We weren't anyway.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say we're not. This is our fan. This is the only guy that watches our video. He's on here.
And I'm not paying.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, no.
And
They're in enough for Google Ads.
I just showed up and drank the beer.
This is all education for me. I always have to learn new shit.
All right,
on
Tony.
This album. Yeah.
Speaking of education, what's your thoughts on the album? What'd you dig on it, man?
Mike Patton revealed to me when I was listening to this today how many artists that I listened to in high school as a teenager, how many people actually were influenced by Mike Patton.
Name them.
Oh, well, just Linkin Park, I believe, is definitely from, like, Chester Bennington was definitely one of those guys. And honestly, Chester Bennington is a goddamn, he's smart. He's a genius. The dude was a band director. The dude fucking knew how to sing. But this guy right here on this, what was it, 279th band? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's something else.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there.
304, whatever.
This guy, I can easily see why or how he influenced a lot of, like, new metal, quote unquote.
He was actually the original singer of Linkin Park.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
Probably not.
Yeah, no, I don't think he was. There's no.
No, he was a beastie.
been.
He was a beastie boy.
He could have been. Here's the thing: if he was
the fourth beast.
yeah, the fourth, yeah, the fifth Beatle, yeah, the
I
fifth
just
Beatle.
make up shit, but on the real, Mike Patton's got bars.
Mike Patton is he's right next to Corey Taylor for me as favorite rappers.
Yeah,
because Corey Taylor can rap, but this guy he can sing and rap. And I have respect for that. I have respect for anybody who can do the range that this man can do. Mike Patton, I wouldn't be surprised if he was classically trained. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised if he could go out there and do an opera.
I got another one, man. Mike Borden, the drummer.
Played with Ozzy.
Yeah.
There you go. He beat me to it. I was about to go back. He did your favorite Ozzy songs. He did my favorite Ozzy songs.
Just a great tribal kind of drummer, a lot of just kind of like offbeat rhythms and stuff.
Yeah.
Really, the whole band of Faith No More is virtuoso. Roddy Bottom, is... now I'm thinking, is he bass or is he keys? I think Roddy Bottom's bass.
I'm going to take your word for it.
I'm going to go ahead and do the same.
Again, we're drunk assholes. We don't research.
There is that, yeah.
And let me double down on the drunk part right now.
A little bit.
A lot of bit from me, yeah.
All right. One more question. Just to put a comedian on the spot, Tony, tell me a joke.
About this guy?
I don't care. Just tell me a joke.
All right, I'll tell you a joke. Two giraffes walk into a bar. One lays on the floor. Bartender goes, "Hey, what's that line on the floor?" Giraffe goes, "That's not a giraffe. That's not a line. That's a giraffe."
Elias McLeish, tell me a joke.
You know what words really change meanings over the years?
Yeah.
Transparent.
All right, I got you a joke.
What's blue but not heavy?
I got you a joke, man.
Light blue.
Oh, good. All right, just to end this motherfucker on some shit, man. All right,
go listen to this album.
Listen to this album. Hey, what would you do if you want to listen to this album?
Oh, if I was on YouTube, you can go click the link below.
Go
click the link.
Click the link.
Yeah, if that's not a porn fucking screen name later, I don't know what is.
My screen name is just lick it and stick it.
Mine's just do you want to fuck. No, go click the link below. Check out this album. And if you're out there on Amazon and you want to click another album, check this album out. That's our album, Bullies Comedy.
I was there when it was recorded.
He was there.
He was there.
He's our this guy.
Number one fan.
Number one.
Number one. I mean, we bought him a lot of beer to do this show. That's how number one he is.
He's the only one watching.
I got one.
He says he's gonna tell our friends about it, but I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta have friends. But what you do gotta have to close out this shit is a fucking hand gesture.
And we gotta touch tips.
We got
Yeah.
touch. That is.
We should totally do this with our wieners. No, we shouldn't.
And on that note,
10.
10:34.
Woo, that's close.